Do not let anyone on this earth put a limitation on what you can become, what you can accomplish on this earth. I don't know what part of the world you're watching this video. I don't know what lifestyle you currently have. I don't know if simple thing as having a roof over your head or food to eat or education. I don't know if you have access to have that on this earth. You have breath, you are breathing, you can dream, you can have hope. Don't let anyone or society put a limitation and say, for example, I live in Texas. I'm originally from the Caribbean. I grew up in a middle class family, but there was limitation when it comes to expectation of who I would become or what I would do in life. But no one can put limitation on you except you, because God's plan for you is greater than you could ever imagine. God put the right people in my life that raised me to expand my mind, to expand my thinking, to expand my limitation. God given me the opportunity to be in Texas. And I know every one of us life is different. And your opportunities are different from my opportunities. But at the end of the day, we all have a choice. We all have a choice in life. Do we stay in the belief of the limitation that individuals, that communities, that society puts on us as individuals? Or do we choose our own path? Do we make our own way? There is a saying, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit for everyone. Everyone on this earth. And yes, there are struggles. And yes, there are ways that you try, and it's not working out. But keep trying. I'm not saying that because I live in Texas. I've applied for jobs a lot of time that I got denied on. I've applied for different stuff and I got denied. I've got my heart broken several times. I know and I understand, and I've been through it, how to go to bed hungry. I've been in a situation where I'm running that I don't know where I was going to sleep. But at the same time, God blessed me with opportunities where I was able to travel to different countries, where I was able to be educated in Texas. But how to say, I've experienced both walks of life. Both walks of life. Like being on the brink of homelessness to having an apartment, to having a home, to not having a home, to sleeping in my car some days. But when I walk the street, no one knows. No one knows. No one knows. Am I living in an apartment? Am I living in a house? Is she living in a car. No one knows. Because I try to think positive. I carry myself in a way that I want to carry myself. I love me. I respect me. I love to dress with my shoulders covered, with long pants. That's who I am. That's what I like to wear. If you like to wear short pants, then hey, wear your short pants. Be yourself. But be confident in you. Do not let life and people in this earth defines who you are. You choose to become who you are. And if you don't like who you are, there's always room for improvement. Because I could tell you, there's room for improvement in my life and me as an individual. And that's something I need to work on. Stop living your life for other people, what other people think of you. I have lived all my life. All my life. All my life. I want to be the best daughter. I want to be the best employee. I want to be the best mom. I wanted to be the best wife. I wanted to be the best girlfriend. And guess what? I'm single. I'm a single parent. I do work. I love my job, what I do. I honestly do. Thank God. But I've learned like now, I desire love as a human being. But I don't want to be in a relationship because society expects me to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship because I want that other person to complete me. No, I love me. I complete me. And if I choose to be in a relationship, it's because I want to share my love with that person. I would like to share happy moments, sad moments, good and bad times with someone. I would like to come home from work and have someone to cook a meal for, to share a meal for, to have a laugh with. That's human nature, to feel that way. But I choose to love myself. Because if it is I don't love myself, how can I love my future partner? I'm single still. But how can I love my future partner if I don't love myself? If it is I am not comfortable with myself. If it is I don't work on my issues, like stuff I don't like about me, or like certain stuff that irritates me. If it is I don't work on myself, if I be with someone right now, I will be doing that person a disservice and me a disservice, because I will not be able to love that person wholeheartedly and care for that person without bringing up my issues I have in my life with myself. So that's the reason why I'm choosing to still work on myself. And I'm not perfect. No one's not perfect. We're always going to be working on ourselves. But I am comfortable being by myself. I love spending time with me. I love cooking for me. I love reading a book. I love drinking a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. I am okay with being by myself. I am human. I do want to be loved. I do want to be in a relationship. But I don't need to be in a relationship with another person because I have a relationship with myself and with God, of course. Because I believe that there is a God. And I believe that there is a purpose for my life, because a lot of stuff in my life do not make sense. And I bet a lot of people in this world, they could say the same thing. A lot of stuff in your life never makes sense. But that is one of my grounding belief, is that God have a purpose for me. That's why I'm breathing on this earth.